Hey guys, welcome back to another power up video. And I've made a lot of power up videos now, you've probably seen a lot of them, so I'm just gonna jump right into it without any chit chat in between. This is how it looks right now, and I'm just gonna finish off this 100% IV Dragonite with the Dragon Tail and Outrage, which I evolved from a level 35 Dratini 100% IV. So I'm just gonna max this off to complete my set of 6 Dragonites, which comes handy facing legendary raid bosses like Rayquaza or Latias. So this is gonna be a good addition to my collection, and it's gonna be maxed out at 3581, and now I have 200% IV Dragonites and looking clean right now. So I gotta really be careful. I like to have it clean at the very top there, so when I'm powering up legendaries I gotta be kinda aware that how high they get, so it doesn't mix, so it doesn't look messy at the top. And I'm gonna do also this 100% IV Venusaur with the Community Day Legacy moveset Frenzy Plant, and with Vine Whip I think it is the #1 grass attacker with Frenzy Plant. And I already have a 100% IV Venusaur, which is 98% IV with Vine Whip and Solar Beam. But I think it's 98 or maybe 95 or 96 or whatever you call it. But now I'm gonna have 100% IV Venusaur. And I really recommend Venusaur. It was really good against Kyogre when it was out, and it also was decent against Suicunes, so because not only does it give damage, he also takes a lot of damage. So, and he maxes out at 2568 CP. So it's not the highest, like 3000 or anything, but it's really a good Pokemon to have. Takes a punch and gives a punch, so check it out. And I'm also gonna do my favorite shiny variant Pokemon, or shining variant Pokemon, which is of course not shining in the game right now, but it's Metagross. And when the shining version comes out, I'm gonna jump all over that to get it, because it is the coolest shining Pokemon to me. So I gotta max this out, this Metagross. I really love it from the series, and even though it isn't the best Pokemon because of the lack of good moveset, but maybe in the future we get more. So I'm just gonna max this off at 3637 CP. So that's the max CP for a Metagross, 100% IV. So I got one of those. And we have to do one of my favorite Pokemon from the Gen 3 generation, Gardevoir. It's just a beauty, and I already have 100% IV maxed out, but I'm gonna go for a second one because Gardevoir has turned out to be one of the best counter defense Pokemon for Machamp, especially here in Norway where I live, because it's really windy all the time, at least in my city. So when you have like a Blissey and a Gardevoir in between, and then a Chansey, it will most likely kill at least, it will kill at least one Machamp before you could take it down. If it's windy and it has the moveset Confusion, definitely, which I of course have on my 2 Gardevoirs. Another Pokemon is also really good in defense is actually Jinx, if you have psychic moves for it, and it's windy, if you have a windy town, or you call it. So You should check those out, use them for defense, also use them for attack. They have really high defense, attack stats, both of them. So this one maxes out at 2964 CP. So I got now 200% Gardevoir and a really high 98% IV. So I think it's level 35, so I'll maybe max that out later. So I think I gotta have at least 6 Gardevoirs at one point. But we're also gonna do my very first Gen 3 Legendary. I haven't powered up either Groudon or Kyogre because I think they're too high CP. They destroy my top there, and I don't really appreciate them too much. I know they're their best Pokemon in each of their class, no doubt about that. And I already have also have 100% IV Kyogre, but I don't know. I gotta feel a little about it before I do anything. But Rayquaza is really cool. It's always been a really cool legendary Pokemon. So, and it also is kind of a must when you have 100% IV Rayquaza. You have to max it out because it's a better version of, you know, Dragonite or Salamence, so you gotta max it out. So, but this one is 98% IV. I'm maxing this one out first with Dragon Tail and Outrage. I think it's HP. I know it's HP and attack. So, and it maxes out at around 3600 and let's see, 35. So that's Rayquaza number 1. We're also gonna do a second one. This one is 100% IV, HP, attack, defense. That's the best I've ever seen. It's a beauty. Actually, I also lost 100% IV Rayquaza. I had 2 encounters with it, and I got this one weather boosted, and I lost another one which was also weather boosted because, like I said, it's always windy in my city. So we have a lot of luck with all those dragon psychic bosses, but basically everything else have never been. I don't think I have 1 boosted Groudon or 1 boosted Ho-Oh. I think I maybe have 1 boosted Ho-Oh, but whatever. It's always windy here. So I got this boosted Rayquaza 100% IV, and it's also have Dragon Tail Outrage. So now I have 2. And I mean, this takes forever, this power up, even with the speed up, it takes forever, you know. So, but I have a lot of candy, 501 candy left, 3645 CP for this Rayquaza 100% IV. So, I think we're getting close to finished here. Let's see what else we have. I want to do one more though. Let's do Makuhita. Let's do this one. 98% IV, counter, and dynamic punch. And I just want it because it's so high from before, and it's. I think it's the wrong one. It's not even called Makuhita. It's called Hariyama. There we go. Hariyama 100% IV. Just a little bonus here, so I'm gonna do these 2 screens to just do a Machamp too, so I can fill out my 6 Machamps because I already have 5. And this one is 100% IV, and the other Hariyama is 100% IV. It was the wrong one. It's not called Makuhita. That's the pre-evolved form. But I'm gonna max out this Hariyama as well as this Machamp. Just gonna speed this up because you've probably seen me max 5 Machamps from before. So, and I haven't really tried Hariyama. I just know it has really good defense stats, so it's kind of a good defend counter. I don't know, not defense counter, but you know, a defender, which is a fighting style. So I'm just gonna max it out. It's already really high CP, so I think it's level 35. So it maxed it out at 2765 CP for Hariyama with counter and dynamic punch as well. So that one we got, and Machamp finish off now. It should be around 2,800, and this last one 2,889 for Machamp 100% IV with counter dynamic punch. And you can see now what I have basically left here. I gotta do Salamence soon too. 100% IV with Dragon Tail and Dragon Meteor. So I guess that's it then. Let's see at the top one more. And you can see how my Rayquazas and Metagross have just aligned themselves in between there. So alright guys, thanks for now. Hope you liked the video and peace out.